this particular act is a concept, I guess you could say, that we want to make certain we file and get broad-based support for it. When you begin to look at the different details in it, we want to make certain that chokeholds are declared illegal. We want to make certain that when police officers have to use quote-unquote lethal force, that the use of that lethal force is, how should I say it, once it's no longer necessary to protect the officer or bystanders and to neutralize the situation, it's no longer used. As an example, you don't need to shoot somebody 14 times, okay, in order to neutralize it. So you need to be able to de-escalate it. And we need to make certain that officers have a quote-unquote duty to intervene when they believe that their partner may very well be overstepping his or her bounds, things of that nature. So there's several other things in the bill itself.
Dr. Braley, as Vice Chair of the Texas Democratic Party, do you feel that the party will be behind this bill?
Absolutely. From the start, even as it happened, we made a statement from the party suggesting that we have to make changes, particularly as it relates to police brutality, but specifically as it relates to ensuring that we meet people where they are and provide the security that people need, but also the protection that our community needs. So absolutely, I think it's key to the issues that are prevalent, particularly in the Black community today.
And Julie, if you don't mind, let me interject. Now, we are bringing not only just Democrats on, we're bringing everyone on board. I'm talking to police associations right now, and conceptually there's agreement on several of the matters that are contained in the George Floyd bill. So I think we're going to end up having broad-based support on many of the concepts in the bill. There may be some that officers don't agree with, and that's fine. But I think what we'll do is to pull together those particular principles that everyone agrees on and move forward together to get those things adopted.
Senator West, you answered part of my next question. What do you think it will be like trying to get this through the legislature?
Well, I think it's going to be like trying to get the, as you recall, the police pension bill through the legislature. You remember that. I think it's going to be just like trying to get body cameras through the legislature, dash cameras through the legislature. It's going to be difficult, but I believe that we can get it done because it will be a singular focus in many instances in terms of many of the legislators, because it's something not in need of review and also modification to upgrade them to exactly what it should be required of a police officer, as Dr. Braley said a second ago. We love our police officers. We want to make certain that when they leave home in the morning, that they're able to return home that evening. But we want to make certain that citizens are protected, and we want to make certain that there's accountability.
Dr. Braley?
Yeah, and just to add to that, in serving as co-chair of Sylvester Turner's the mayor in Houston, Texas, Police Reform Task Force, that is one of the major things that we consider. That it's not just protecting the community, but it's protecting the officers. And so that is why we always have to go back to rules and procedures to ensure that we are reflecting time.
And to hear more of this important conversation,